In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down what I believe the Buccaneers should be doing this offseason to really improve a roster that is a solid roster, but what they need is a quarterback so they can continue to compete in 2023. Hey guys, thank you for clicking on today's video. I really appreciate it. What I do is I make videos on sports betting, I make NFL memes, I make off-season videos just like this, breaking down for specific teams, any kind of NFL and college football content, I make it. So if you guys really enjoy that content, and I'm sure you do if you clicked on this video, guys, please subscribe. Helps me out, helps you guys out because I'm putting my stuff in your feed. So please consider subscribing. Thank you. But to get into today's video, I'm going to be breaking down what I believe the Buccaneers should be doing going forward since Brady has now retired.
I'm retiring for good.
So their main focus has to be on getting that quarterback situation figured out. They have a few different options here. So really looking at it, they are in some cap trouble. So they are according to over the cap, they are $55 million over the cap. So they need to clear $55 million from their books before they even have money to spend anywhere.
Oh my Lord!
So they're in trouble, right? They got to do some restructuring, maybe move off some guys. But the main thing is we got to find that quarterback. We got to figure that out. So there's going to be a few options. There's going to be free agents. There's going to be Jimmy Garoppolo, right? You could go sign him from 49ers. There's going to be Derek Carr, who's likely going to be released from the Raiders, so they could sign him. And those guys, you're likely going to have to be paying those guys a pretty big check to get them, right? And right now they're really struggling for money. So what I really believe they should do is look to trade for a young quarterback who's on a cheap deal. And now then you guys might know who I'm hinting at, and that is Trey Lance, right? So the rumors out there that the 49ers were looking to move off him for a third-round pick, the rumor was out there. I don't think they do it anymore because Purdy's hurt now and they need a quarterback to fill in. Well, Purdy's hurt, so they're probably going to hold on to Lance. But if I was the Buccaneers, I would be calling up the 49ers and
pick up the phone and start dialing.
And I'd be saying, what can I give you for Lance, right? I need a young quarterback, a cheap quarterback, a guy with a high ceiling, a lot of potential there. Would be a really great situation for the Buccaneers, right? And so since they were asking for a third-round pick, I'm not going to give them that. I'm going to give them something more so they actually do this deal. I have cap problems. I need to move some contracts. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking at moving some of my star players, right? So I'm going to call San Francisco. I'm going to be seeing, hey, what do you guys need? Who do you want? Anybody on my roster for Lance. I'd be offering them Mike Evans. I'd be offering them Chris Godwin. I would be offering them Carlton Davis. I'd be offering them Donovan Smith. Whoever they want for me to get Trey Lance, I would do that trade. So looking at it right now, Brady's going to be gone, right? So that contract is not on our book. And we need to restructure some guys so we can create cap space. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to acquire Trey Lance, and for him, I'm going to trade Carlton Davis. I know corner is a need for Tampa. I know that he's their best corner, but you know what? We need to create some cap room. So we're going to trade him, get that contract off our books for Trey Lance. So we're going to have Trey Lance under contract for 2 more years under on that rookie scale contract. What we're also going to have to do is we're going to have to move around some other money, to create that cap space. So I don't think the roster ends up looking like this. I think we're going to be moving off some guys. But, for the sake of this video, I'm not going to go through all of that and bore you guys. I'm going to head straight into the mock draft, okay? So what ended up happening is we traded Carlton Davis to the 49ers. Let's say we traded it for Trey Lance in a 4th. But for the sake of this video, or for Trey Lance in a 3rd, boom. So that trade is done, right?
What are you doing, Sonny?
Just made a trade with the
49ers.
4.
Trey Lance. So now Trey Lance is our quarterback, right? And so we have a pretty solid team. We have a solid offense. We're going to have to hire a new offensive coordinator. So hopefully we have that all figured out and the guy that really fits Trey. Things we're going to need. We could use an offensive line. We could use a corner. Since we already traded away Carlton Davis, I think it's a big need. So I think we probably going to want to start looking at corner in the 1st round, or we could also look at offensive line. I think those are the 2 areas where we're going to go. So I'm going to explore a trade back because you got to acquire some more picks, some more value. So we trade back with the Bengals here. We acquire another 3rd, and we move up in the 4th round. And at pick 28, we still have a good corner on the board, Joey Porter. So we're going to be looking at, let's see who we got. Yeah, so I think here at pick 28, we're going to end up taking Joey Porter, right? So now we have a corner. We have that position figured out. Now, at our next pick, ooh, I think I like Cody Mock, you know? He's going to be a really good at guard. I think he's a plug-and-play guard starting day one. Let's do it. Cody Mock. There you go. So we got that figured out. And then I think the next thing what I'm going to look at is probably a tight end, because this is a really good tight end class. I mean, I know they took Otten last year. They took another guy, the Minnesota kid. But this is a really good tight end class, and I wouldn't mind taking another tight end. Let's see what's Wiley. I wouldn't mind getting another tight end. Yeah, all the good tight ends are gone at this point. Okay. Could use a running back. Fournette is probably not our guy going forward, I don't think. I would like another guy to pair with White. Could go with another offensive tackle. Go with a center. We do probably need a backup center. Let's go with the Michigan center. Let's go with the Michigan center. Olu. I like Olu a lot. I took him in my Vikings mock draft. I'm taking him again in this mock draft. All right. So, what are we going with next year? Okay, we need a running back. We still need another running back. We still could use a tight end. Could still use D-line. This is a good interior D-line class. Let's go with Cam Young from Mississippi State. That would be a good D tackle for us. Got some good length on him. We could take, I think at this point we could take Kai Blue Kelly. I would be a good pick here. Also could use the running back. But we also could take another quarterback. Just in case Lance doesn't work out, we'll have another young quarterback on roster who we could be developing. For running backs, let's go with Chase Brown out of Illinois. Becker probably isn't going to be a huge need, but Levante David's probably going to walk. So we do need a linebacker. Okay, well, let's go with Ventrell Miller. Get a linebacker in the 5th round. I'm not huge on any of these quarterbacks. Not huge on any of these quarterbacks at this position in the draft. We could take another corner. Let's go take... Let's go with this dude. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So we have 3 picks left in this draft. Let's go take a quarterback. We're going to take Thompson Robinson, a quarterback. And then let's go to a receiver. Let's take Jaden Reed from Michigan State. And then we still need a tight end. Yeah, we need a tight end. Let's go with, not a fan of any of these guys. Well, maybe not a tight end. Let's go get an offensive tackle. I'm not familiar with any of these guys. Wow. Okay. Well, let's just go best player available. Let's take Michael, another wide receiver. Why not? Let's go Michael Wilson, a wide receiver out of Stanford. He's had a really good Senior Bowl. I doubt he's in the 7th round. I think he goes a lot higher now. But we take him in the 7th round because he was there. So, looking at our draft, this is what we got. What are you guys thinking? Comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. You Buccaneers fans, chime in here. I want to hear what your thoughts are. How we looking? Right? So we're gonna go into 20. We're gonna go into 23 with Trey Lance at your quarterback. Right? You're gonna have Evans. You're gonna have Godwin. So you have a really solid offense. I think this is all gonna be dependent on how Lance plays. Right? This team could be a division winner. This team could also be like a 5-11, 5-12. 6-11 team, right? So we're gonna have to sit and hope that Lance can step up and be a really good quality quarterback, because he's gonna walk into a team with a really good roster. So personally, I think this looks really. I think as a 49, if I was a Buccaneers fan, I would feel very confident going into 2023 with this team. I think there's a lot of potential here to succeed. So. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching today's video. Comment down below your thoughts. Let me know. And make sure you go check out one of these videos, Go check one of them out. You might like them. Thanks, guys.